hands together for your best men, Josh Durham and Pat Moore. Give it up for them, folks.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice, time out.
Thank you everybody for being here. My name is Pat Moore. I grew up with Kenny from high school on. We lived together for 2 years too many in Animal House.
And I'm Josh Durham. I've known Kenny since we've been in diapers, so we met about a week ago.
Really like to thank Kenny and Melody's family for helping put all this together. Everything turned out fantastic. Can't control the weather, obviously, but everything's beautiful. Melody, you look beautiful. Kenny, not bad with what you're working with.
So before we tell you a little bit more about Kenny, we'd like to tell you guys how we believe that Kenny and Melody met here in Las Vegas, of all places.
I've been living with Kenny for a couple of years. Stuck in a little bit of a rut, not working too much, or at all. A lot of time on the couch. He was going out looking for jobs. I asked him, what'd you find? He said, nothing, not a zip, unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
Right, so Kenny came up to me, told me he is going to move to Las Vegas, and I was taken aback a little bit. I think some of other people were too. And I was honest with him. I was like, Kenny, just when I thought you couldn't do anything dumber, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself. So Kenny and I and our buddy Paul, we saddled up in Kenny's car and we drove 17 hours straight to Vegas. Kenny wouldn't give up the wheel. He drove the whole way, and the entire time I just kept telling Kenny, it feels like we're moving at an incredible rate of speed.
Kenny finally gets settled down in Vegas. He tells me he's going out to this bar that he likes to frequent, and he sees this really attractive lady, and he told me it was just like a tractor being sucked him right in. At the church. Restaurant, church, bar.
So Kenny got sucked in immediately, and he knew what to do. He went out to the bar and just started to put out the vibe.
Kenny ends up getting her number, calls her up. They're supposed to meet at 10 o'clock. Kenny calls me at 10 a.m. in a panic. She's not here. Freaking out. I said, why would she meet at 10 o'clock in the morning? Unless you're a raging alcoholic. Kenny went back at 10 at night, hit it off.
So clearly they worked through the raging alcoholism of Kenny's, and Kenny started talking about Melody a lot more. He brought it up to all of us, and we were very happy. It sounded like he was very happy, so we knew she was great, and we could all tell that Kenny liked her a lot. And he worked up the guts, and he asked Melody, he was telling me, he asked Melody, what's the chances of a girl like me and a guy like you getting together? And Melody was honest. She said, well, it's about 1 in a million. And God bless Kenny. He's an optimist. And he said, so you're telling me there's a chance?
We love you guys. We couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations. Beautiful day.
There's more. Hey, how about a hug? Yeah, they're on Amazon. Oh, thank you.
All right, you guys, how about a huge round of applause for your best men? And at this time, if you would be so